No one believes me. My wife doesn't. My kids think the idea is cool, but they don't really believe me either. But I remember, and I've never tried to hide it. I was once a knight, and I was once a cowboy. Now, when I say I was a knight, I don't mean I was a jouster in medieval times. When I say I was a cowboy, I don't mean I spent a summer on a ranch in Montana. What I mean is in another life. That's the bigger picture no one seems to see but me. That's the story that unfolded back then, and it seems to be unfolding again now. He's coming to my place again today, like he did back then, and like back then, he's going to try and take my land. Usually souls don't choose to live the same type of life over, but I did, because in that last life where I was the young cowboy and he the son of a powerful businessman, I thought I was the good guy and he was in the wrong. It's an old story. He just doesn't remember how old. I can't blame him though, because there was the life before that, when I was a knight of the Wolf Clan and I came to take what was his. A life where I did much worse to him than he's ever done to me. Bruce?
Jaren?
Looks to be a good crop.
Why you here?
You know why I'm here. It's time to go. You're the last of the lot.
How many times do I need to tell you I'm not leaving?
How many times have we given you the chance to leave?
This is my home. My land.
What's yours is now mine. The land. The house. Who works it and who stays in it. Of course, I can allow for your woman and daughter to stay, Bruce. Make sure they're comfortable.
Never.
You can leave your wife and daughter in my charge and go now with your life. Or you can remain and lose all three.
No matter who you serve or who you used to serve, this is my land, my house, and my family.
Very well.
Get the mount settled! Get the mount! Run! doing some hunting?
There have been wolves about.
Yeah, I've heard.
Get off my property, Brooke. I told you before, I'm not giving up my land.
This ain't your land. It's Wilhelm's. You know the railroad's coming. This land is gonna belong to he who can pay for it. And that ain't you.
You know me and Wilhelm had a special arrangement.
A thing you haven't worked off yet.
It's set to be mine before the year's out.
It doesn't matter. Wilhelm's gone.
You have him outed, Brooke?
All that matters is that this land is mine now.
You killed him.
Wilhelm saw reason all on his own. Just as I imagine you will.
Maybe I've been too reasonable. Maybe you'll take my spread over my dead body.
If that's the way you see it. Like you said, there have been wolves about. Your wife won't even need to bury you.
You're the wolf.
Mr. Maneker? Mr. Maneker?
In here. My family's home. Let's make this quick.
Suits me.
Well, do they say anything different than they did last time?
No, this is really the best deal you're gonna get.
You know, I don't like you. In the old days, we'd settle this a different way.
Look, this is the best thing for your family. At least no one's getting shot today. This really isn't personal. It's just business.
You have no idea how personal this is. How many times we've done this.
You and your family are going to be better off in the long run. Listen, Jacob. All right, well, I'll leave these papers with you. You know how to contact me.
You really don't remember, do you? None of this feels the least bit familiar to you?
I do this all the time. So yeah, it's familiar.
That's not what I mean.
I'm really sorry. I may seem like the bad guy here. And maybe I am. But you gotta know that it's inevitable. Change is inevitable. You're gonna have to sell. You do see that, right?
You said that once before.
Well, I imagine I would. It's the truth. Mr. Menaker? Mr. Menaker! Do you see any other way out of this?
Yeah. Turn around and walk away and never come back. And leave the whiskey.
Here's the thing. I could leave right now, and I will. But there's gonna be someone who comes after me, I guarantee it. They're lined up. What if there's another way?
And what might that be?
What if you give it away? Look, hear me out. So there's this trust. They're looking to secure a wolf refuge, a sort of habitat. And they haven't been able to secure the necessary acreage to do that. But you could have that here, at your place. And we could probably work something out that you could live on the land with your family. You want to be farming or ranching, and you probably get about half of what I'm offering you. The land would be protected. It'd keep people like me out.
Wolf refuge, huh? Wolves?
Yeah.
Why would you even tell me that?
I don't know, it's kind of crazy. But I thought maybe for a moment you were gonna shoot me?
Maybe.
Well, maybe this is a better deal for both of us.
You can work that out? You got a deal.
I will contact the trust, and then I'll get back to you.
Sorry about what I did to you.
What'd you do to me?
Next time around, let's live in a time where land isn't something men fight over. And we just might get along.
We just might.
None of this has turned out the way I thought it would. Even though Bart doesn't remember. He did the right thing just now when I was about to repeat the mistake of the past. Who's right and who's wrong can be complicated. Wolves kill valuable animal crops, but they can also revive a dying habitat. Maybe it's better not to remember. maybe it's better to believe this is the only life you'll ever live. Life is a lot of things, but most of all, it's surprising.
Keep it.
There's what's written, and there's what we choose. Somewhere between order and design lies that wild card. Life is for the living. The dead are never dead. And every chance we give ourselves just may be a chance for someone else. There's always a bigger picture if you look closely enough. There's always a thread to follow. Mine was the wolf.
Guess you really used to know me, or did I? Did I really get to know you? Did you really wanna know? Did you really wanna? Just like the water down the river. Just like the water down the river, gotta let it. Just like the water down the river. Just like the water down the river. Gotta let